Playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first round game in its own field setting. This place is going to be awesome. Welcome to Tampa and Raymond James Stadium, the home field of the USF Bulls. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USF Bulls. For UA Sports College Football, Chris Moore, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here. Let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it just outside the line. And he's brought down after a solid effort from advertising. So USF tries to win this game. Now a brand new step in this season gets even more intense. Playoff game on a college campus. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
We're all big fans of what we see in the playoffs, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team can be. Can't do that.
The Waters are dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment. It's a lot. But let's see if they can get it done.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. After the incompletion, second and 29. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Sims. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more of that play.
And the back now goes in motion. He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but
Run by the freshman. With all this build-up and hype for this playoff game, this defense is kind of doing a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had a chance there on third down. They did not want to be caught.
the ball comes loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks may decide to pull the ball down and run. They've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. Very fortunate that a teammate was able to get on top of it.
And the big loss sets them up way behind the sticks for second and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty. pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? This defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game. Throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense. Look for some turnover.
Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He made the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage. The drive keeps going. The Bulls moving quickly down the field here. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Sims. Ball scooped up in the defense. The ball is loose.
Well, that's why the ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the top like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit. That's what caused the fumble.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. On first down, play action. Here's an easy completion to the back of the backfield. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball.
They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun, it's out.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never ignore this running game. You keep working. It's like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now it's second down here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's when they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker who's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
See what the call is on first and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Following the incompletion, second and 10 from the 39. He dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made over the middle, and the gain just good enough for a first down. The Bulls hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down to the completion, moves the ball down to the 4. Here comes a second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route,
intercepted in the end zone.
oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Dropping back. It's Berger. The ball is caught. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. With the catch, it's Gutierrez. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Touchdown, USC. They were not going to catch him that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point puts him in front by 1.
That makes the score USC 7, South Florida 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gain on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here's the toss play now, running left. Just trucks him in. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Bulls come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, USF.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Bringing pressure. And he can't get rid of it and goes down, so a sack. Unsuccessful two-point try. The USF has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. To the air. It's Berger. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bulls.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking to pass. It's Berger. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score South Florida 19, USC 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The USF offense is back out there now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Point after, knocked right through.
27, USC 14.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. Scanning the field. It's Berger. Dumps it down to the back. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. Touchdown, USF. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. To throw, it's Berger. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely open.
Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. And the Trojans pick up enough for a 1st down here. He hands it to the back. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Gets made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal, and they punch it in from the 1. They try to sneak it for the 1st. Touchdown, Trojans. This offense really clicked.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. The Bulls looking to crank up the tempo a bit. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Tight end makes the grab. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The Bulls begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Could take. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
Wide open downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass complete on a crossing route. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking for the wide out. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown. Bolts.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. After the PAT, the lead is 20. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here with the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. This pass rush continues to make a huge impact. 3 sacks already, and now they draw the holding penalty. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Berger. Grab down the middle, it's Gutierrez. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the return. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, South Florida.
Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass ball is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes out. This looks like a pretty obvious call against the defense. And the pass interference with no time on the clock will give them 1 last play here before the break.
18 on the field goal.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Berger. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Trojans will line up to boot it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That catch is hauled in. Tackled, but 1st down. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, the defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He lets it go. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And they get to completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Back to pass. It's Berger. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. On first and 10, looking to throw. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. The sack sets up second down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason.
Looking deep down the right side. Has caught, can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, USC. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but
and he's going to go down, but there's a flag on the play. If it's on the defense, this will be a first down.
South Florida, 44. USC, 27.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. The USF offense is back out there now. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Now here's the toss play. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. The Bulls will have first and 10 here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. They continue to roll up the score. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to throw. It's Berger. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. It's an out route. The catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? At the 10 now. Touchdown, USF. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
27.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Gain of 8. Brings up second down.
Looking downfield, it's Berger. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Catch is made down the middle. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a 1st down. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. And one final play before the end of the quarter. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. A misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. The USF has the lead here, Kirk. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a 1st down. The Bulls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, Bulls! This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
USC 27.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they have to go down. He goes. It's a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Quick throw to his receiver, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Catch made on the right side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The Bulls are in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, South Florida. This offense cannot be stopped. Cook, they had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
27.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Important second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
He's got it with room to run. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Now here he goes. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, USF.
Chris, you talk about it. Hey, this offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point was up and good.
That makes the score South Florida 79, USC 30.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. It's going to bring up second down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Roche. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Play action here on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Roche. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
South Florida 79, USC.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The USF offense is back out there now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds his target, and it's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It's second down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The Bulls looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Looking for 6. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Touchdown! Bulls. Still no answer for this offense. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score South Florida 86, USC 37.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Roche. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. Pulls it in. It's Roche. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught near the sticks. It's Lacey. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
For a first down.
And the Trojans getting set on first and 10. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Oh, it is incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yo, how you feeling? Would you take let's play some 2K then. Would you take